Hello! Welcome. This is indeed a study vlog. I'm filming the intro after the rest of the video, because I was very stressed last week, because I had 2 exams at the start of the week. I had a moving image exam and a history exam. I have 1 more moving image exam and 2 more history exams. On top of that, I also have 2 English lit exams and a theatre grade thing. But it's okay because they're all spread out across May and June. Everything's manageable, everything's okay. So, popping in with the quick intro. So this is a study vlog that I did have 2 exams on the Tuesday and the Wednesday, which was why I was cramming on like Monday and Tuesday for those 2 exams. I don't know how I did. I have to wait until August to find out. I don't know how I did. Don't know how I feel about them. But I'm very excited that I have done them. Very relieved that they've been done. And I have a few more exams left. So all is good. really tried. I did change out of my uniform. I was wearing my uniform because I think you have to wear your uniform for exams and stuff. So I am no longer in my uniform. I've changed, but as you can see, my desk is very much a mess. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different books on my desk. 2 of them are about the Cray twins, which is not an issue for me personally. I bought them, like, we have my phone, a little life, like, this one, like, there's like a million different books on my desk. So we also have like a pile of tea bags. Oh, and my dog. He's not on my desk, but he's here. I want to say hello to Arlo. We have some random like post-it notes with shit on them that I don't remember what they're for. So, bridge thing, like a support thing you like wrap around. I don't remember what it's called, but my parents bought it the other day because I sprained my ankle and I needed something to support my ankle for a few days, so they got this. And it was like they threw the like bit in the middle away, something like I need to take it off because it was like, because I needed to go to bed, and basically you're not meant to keep it compressed whilst you go to bed, so you're meant to take it off when you go to bed but put it back on during the day. And I hadn't taken it off before I went to bed, and then it woke me up in the middle of the night with the most excruciating pain. So I ended up taking it off, and I needed something to wrap it round to make sure that it didn't like ruin it. And I found this like wooden blunt. But I should probably put it back on my foot, but like my foot is feeling better, so I don't know. Like my ankle is feeling better, but still really painful, so I don't know. We'll put that there. We'll put that there for now. Post-it. I love post-it notes. I don't know why there's this many on my desk in particular, but like, oh, we have this book. This book. This book marks like, this is like 9 pages. I have 9 pages left. Like this, I had like this amount of the book left. Not even, because this page is the acknowledgements. I have this amount of the book left. I have this amount left. I don't know why I haven't finished it yet. Because it is a very good book. I did enjoy it quite a bit. This one, I'm a little bit nervous about reading this one. I'm a little bit nervous about reading this one. I was also being very excited, because I know a lot of people are like, it's traumatic, but they liked it. But then there's other people who are like, it's traumatic and don't ever read it. But I'm curious because a lot of people really like this book, despite it really being sad, like it being really sad. All I know is that it's about a group of friends. So I quite like this cover, and also the spine. The other one that's got the face on it, like normally I don't care if a book has a face on it. Normally I genuinely don't care. But the face on the other cover of this book is so ugly. It's not, the person on the front isn't ugly. It's the face he's making that is really cringy, and I just don't get on with it. It's like, it's the fake sadness, and it's like the kind of like fake, the face he's making that's so obviously fake. It's got nothing to do with him, like nothing to do with the person, the actual face, because the face isn't ugly bit. It's actually, I'll see if I can find it on my phone. Wait a minute. Not the person isn't ugly. It's face he's making that annoys me. There. Like this one. No, it's not his actual face I have an issue with, because he looks got like a nice face, you know what I mean? Like the person like actively has a nice face, you know what I mean? It's more like the face he's making, like it's so obviously like fake and like put on, you know what I mean? Whereas this cover, like in comparison, is so much nicer. Because normally I quite enjoy having. Normally I don't mind if there's a face on the cover, right? Normally I don't care. Like, normally I genuinely don't care. I know these are the first two books I had on hand. I normally don't really mind, but for some reason, the like cover for A Little Life that has the person on the cover, I just don't like very much. And then there's a period, often there's a period of time between each time I see the cover. Like there's a period of time between each time I see the cover. And it's like I start to think like, oh, that's actually like, it's kind of a nice cover. Second copy, like with the face on, because it's like everybody has the face. Like a lot of people I have seen have the cover with the face on it. And it's like, maybe I should get the one with the cover on it. Like the face on the cover. Because it's like in my head, I've kind of made it like better than it actually is. And I look at it again and I'm like, it's such a disappointment. Like compared to what I've, but it's still the same guy. Like it's still the same guy's face. It's just the expression is better in my head. Like it's just the expression. I don't mind his face. Like if it was still the same guy's face but a different expression, or the expression was like seemingly more genuine, I wouldn't mind getting that cover. But I personally prefer this cover more. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish it didn't have all this writing up here. Like that kind of ruins it a little bit for me, but it's not like it's anything bad, right? It's I'm not gonna lie, it is growing on me a tiny bit. But I'm looking forward to reading this. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I have started it. I didn't mean to start it, but I accidentally, like, I arrived in the post and I was like really excited, and I kind of started it. I'm like, I don't have a bookmark in it, but where am I? I'm here. I'm this far in. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it, and there have been a couple of lines that I've kind of like underlined or like highlighted, and I feel bad doing that in autobiographies. Like, here are the actual facts of our life rather than shit other people have made up, because the Cray twins were so famous, and they still are so famous to this day, despite being dead for like 27 years or whatever. You know what I mean? Despite being dead for over 20 years, there's still stuff coming out about them. And not all of it is true. Not all of it is true. I think there's something, because in this one, I think this book is referenced, and I was like, I read it and I was like, oh my god, I have that book. Like I literally have that book in my room. Like it arrived the other day. This book, this is the one. And it arrived the other day, and I was like so excited. And apparently there's something in this one that is not true. And I was like, huh, that's kind of funky. So I have these two, which I'm not gonna lie, do actually look kind of nice together. Try not to like cover up Ronnie's face, like. I'll hold it up here. There we go. So I'm kind of excited to get to this one, but I'm gonna read this one first, so that I have the actual facts from like the actual people before I get it from like some random ass person that isn't them. So these two arrived recently. I'm very excited about that. I had so many books that arrived recently. You know what? I'll do something like that. So I had these two. These two are on my desk as well. We have the Atlas 6, which I bought beginning April, and I've started reading think I'm like this far in. Yeah, I'm only like 3 pages in. But again, I had an exam this morning, and I started it on my way to school, and I was getting like, I got like onto like the 3rd page, started the 3rd page, and I was like, I was like, no, it deserves my full attention, so I stopped. But I'm like, you can see, I've already started like underlining and like highlighting it because it's so good. It's so good. So far, again, I'm only on the 3rd page. We have this one, which is it. I tried to get the sticker off this morning, and it wouldn't come off properly. We have Agent Zigzag, which is on my desk. I didn't realise this was an autobiography until this morning, and it's been in my room. I owned this book for like a year or 2, and I've only just noticed that it's an autobiography. An autobiography or a biography? Basically, it's non-fiction. I didn't realise that until this morning, and I've had this book in my room a little while now, like for maybe about a year, which is stay close. And I bought it at the same time I bought this one, and I started this one roughly when I first got it, but I was like, I kind of got curious because I love Harlan Coben, and I got really curious about it, and I was also really busy at the time, and I got to page 3, and I was like, I need to, but I'd already annotated like here, like this paragraph here, and I was like, I read up to that paragraph, and I'd like annotated like all of this, and all of that in like one sitting in the space of like 5 minutes. So engrossed in story already, and I had to like tear myself away and be like, no, I have stuff to do, like I have things I need to do. And I finally, like, despite the fact that my exams started this week, my exam started yesterday, I have allowed myself to then get back into this book, because I was like, I really want to get to it, like, I really want to just sit and read this book, but I can't because I'm so busy. But I finally allowed myself to get into it, and I'm this far already. I allowed myself to get to page 38. I read it so quickly, and it's like, again, I like the amount of like highlighted bits and like little scribbles and like notes I've made, and like it's so like his writing is so like accessible, like it's so good. I'm very much enjoying it. I will probably let myself read more of it tonight because I am enjoying it. It's very good so far. So that's, oh yeah, there's another book that I kind of I mentioned but haven't really spoken much of. This one, again, like I have even 8 pages. I have 7 pages left. So I have like 7 pages left. I still haven't finished it. And I still haven't finished it. I don't know why, but it's so good. It's so good. I should probably finish this one tonight, actually. I'll try and finish that at some point. But I have rehearsals for my grade 6, my speech and drama, tonight. Uni in September. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. I'm only doing the grade 6 now, but I'm like, I haven't done any of the other grades in theatre before. This is my first ever like grade in theatre. My theatre teacher just automatically was just like, yeah, no, you're doing grade 6. I was like, yes. So I'm doing that. I'm so excited because I get to do an Oscar Wilde monologue. Very excited about that. Yeah. See, putting the books in like one pile has already kind of like drastically like, oh, why is it getting so dark all of a sudden? It has kind of like automatically like cleaned my desk up quite a bit. Like, look at that. Like, even like moving the books has already like tremendously tidied it. So we have an Oscar Wilde mug that my friend got me for my birthday. No, I will not shut up about it because it is amazing and I love it. Franchina. I And a pencil case I've had since I was little. The top bit isn't, like, it's lost its little like key bit, but it's still usable. Gloves. Charger for my headphones. My headphones in question. I go everywhere with these. I go everywhere with them. I can't, like, survive without them. Like, thing for my glasses. Things that had little, like, flashcards in them. In the bin. We have a bunch of pens. Put them back into the thing that we put them back into stuff and stuff. A ruler I've had since I was like 11 or 12. A used tea bag. That's gonna go in that mug because that mug needs to be washed anyway. A spoon, anybody? That's going in a pen pot as well. Sugar from Bob and Butts. Actually, I think, yeah, there's only, wait, evidently one sachet. I thought there was more sachets. My bad. We have a sachet of salt. Scissors, back ding. The little, like, ring things of cans, because I don't like having the little thicky thing back, like, left on cans when I am drinking out of cans. There we go. There. Sorted. but also we have instructions. And also like a cute little thing. So, okay. Guessing. This bit goes along this bit, I'm guessing. So it goes around. Goes around here. Thought that it really did anything. I think I'll just take this bit off. Whoops. Okay. Put that back on there. I'll put it on something else. Put that back on here. Yay! Take these. There. Oh. all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I hope you keep coming back. Anyway, I love you. Have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever it is for you. I hope you're doing great. Have fun. And I love you.